Hi, I'm Kristen Matthews and welcome back to the Pilates Fix. This is day 17 of the Holiday Fix Challenge and thanks so much for joining me again. Today we'll be doing a Pilates Plank Strength Challenge workout. So I pulled some exercises from some of the Pilates stuff I've learned over the years and then some exercises just that I've learned through other aspects of exercise over the years. So grab your mat and let's begin. So work your way into a plank position down on your mat. Hands are as wide as your shoulders. The legs are going to come together if that feels okay for you. You want to spread your fingers wide and push strong into all knuckles, and the tips of your fingers almost like you're suctioning up the palms, energy up towards the sky. Abs are in, tailbone is long, gaze forward towards the front of your mat. You're not looking at your toes. Right knee is going to come into your chest as close as you can get it to your nose and stretch it back. Keep it hovering. Bring it to your right elbow. Try to touch and back. Left elbow and back. Again, try to kiss your knee to your nose and stretch back. Right elbow back. Left elbow back. Again, knee to your nose and back. Right elbow and back. Left elbow and back. Now you're just going to bring it to the center. You're not going to kiss your knee to your nose. You're going to bring your knee to your right elbow, then to your left elbow, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and stretch it back. Woo! So, core, left leg, let's move right into it. Bring your knee to your nose, kiss your knee to your nose, stretch back. Left elbow, back. Right elbow, back. Knee to nose, back. Left elbow. Breathing through this. Knee to nose, back. Left elbow, right elbow. Now, bring your knee to the center. Go left, right, and right. Stretch back and just lower your knees. Sit back onto your heels. You're gonna roll your wrists out for a moment, a few seconds here. We're gonna go back into a plank and move from your full plank like that into a forearm plank. So I'll walk you through it because you want to go. You'll do right arm, left arm, to come back out of it, and then we'll switch every time. So might not make sense now, but I'll walk you through. So let's actually start down onto your forearms for this one. And you go into a plank. Again, legs together is always a little harder than legs apart. Tailbone is long. So from here, you place your right hand down, then your left. You're in your plank, your straight arm plank. You lower the right, you lower the left. Now, we're gonna switch. Left arm, left, right, left, lower right, lower left, left, right, lower left, lower right. Again, right, left, lower the right, lower the left, and lift the left, and lower the left. Again, one more time, each side. Lower, lower, and left, up, lower, and lower. Good. Sit back onto your heels for a moment. Just to give yourself a break, stretch out your back. Okay, from here, come back into a straight arm plank. And this time I want the legs about as wide as your hips, maybe even a little wider. Your hands are always, usually I should say, wide as your shoulders, tailbone is long. From here, you're gonna start with a little push-up. So push strong into your arms, tailbone's long. One push-up, elbows back to the ribs, straighten your arms. Now you'll shift your weight onto the left hand. You go to the sides of your feet, lift the right arm up. You're in a side plank, hold, 2, 3. Come back to the plank position, the 4-point plank. Bend, do one push-up, lift up, twist to the right hand, lift up the left hand, hold, 2, 3, back to the center. Again, we're gonna go back and forth a bunch. We'll go 3, hold 2, hold 1. Make sure you're at the side of your feet, back to the center, and push up. And you may have to shift your feet around, that's okay, in between. Hold, 2, 3, back to the center. Push up, lift up, side, hold, 2, 3, and center. Push up, lift, side. After this, we're gonna do 2 more each side, and center. Push up, lift, tailbone's long. Really feel your whole core working. Those arms are definitely working. Up, side. 1 more each side. After this, you go push up, lift, side, hold 3, 2, lift up to the sky, 1 more, push up, and side, hold 3, 2, 1, come back to the center, and lower your knees down again, rolling out your wrists before we go to the next one. So now you're gonna set yourself up onto your side for a side plank. This is actually side bend in Pilates. You wanna get your knees slightly bent, your heels line up with your bottom, and I'm on my left hip, so my left hand is gonna reach in line with the shoulder, but further away from me. You can have your legs stacked if you know you can get up and do a side plank like that. That's not gonna work. Top leg comes forward. The arm is gonna come on top of the legs with the palm facing up. A couple things going on here. From here, you'll press strong into the left hand, the hand that's down, working underneath here. You're gonna lift up into a plank and bring this top right arm up, over, and look down at your hand. You lift your hips as you do this. Then, you bring your top hand, your legs stay straight. You do a little dip, you look towards that hand. You lift back up, look back at the bottom arm, and then you bend your knees and lower down. Now that can be a lot for your shoulder joint. You can always, again, stack the legs, or what you can do is keep the bottom leg down, top leg is just gonna lift. And you just do a little modified variation here as you lift up and then lower down. You can always do part of it hold, you don't have to do the whole thing. We'll do 3 each side. Okay, so get yourself set up. I just wanted to show that once because it can be a little complicated. Palm faces up, shoulder on your back. You're gonna lift up, arm reaches overhead, you look at that bottom hand, then you look towards the upper hand, your toes, you dip, you lift back up, look at the bottom hand, you lower down, look towards the toes. Again, you lift up, reach up to the sky with your hips. Do that little dip. You can always lift the dip out. Please listen to your body. That is definitely more of an advanced thing for sure to do. Try it and make sure it feels okay. It's a good challenge. Lift up, lift your hips, and you may wobble. I'm sure if you're watching, I just wobbled a little lift. It's a lot in the arms. I'm definitely shaking. And lower down. Okay, go to your other side. Good upper body work out. I feel all of this. So it's your upper, your arms, your back, your abs, your whole core really, okay? So get yourself set up in whichever variation it's gonna work for your body. Get your underarm, shoulder on your back. Okay, so from here you lift up, lift your hips, look at that bottom arm, and then you do that little dip. This side, so much easier for me, and I'm lefty and I'm doing my right arm right now. Our bodies, interesting. And lift up, reach up, get that hip up, do a little dip, lift back up, pull those abs in, tailbones long, breathing through this. One more time, you lift up, look at that bottom hand, lift your hips, do a little dip, look at your toes, lift back up, look at the bottom hand, and lower all the way down. Okay, so now come up all the way to standing. We're gonna end with some one-legged push-ups. So I'm kind of coming to the end of my mat here, come a little further forward. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna end up outside of the screen here. Standing with your legs together, you can do a little bit of a turnout from the upper part of your legs. Stretch your arms up to the sky and reach your right leg back. It's hovering. You can always do this with both your feet down if you need to, and that's fine. Abs in. Start to round down. As you round down, you can lift that leg up. Feel free to go as high as you can. I know some of you flexible people can get that leg up to the sky. You walk out, keep that leg lifted, hands under the shoulders, shift forward a little, bend your elbows back towards your ribs for 3, 2, just 3 of these, and 1. Lift your leg, walk back with minimal wobbling. Get that leg up there, use your abs. Now you're gonna lift up those arms. Leg stays off the floor until you're all the way up. You lower it down, you switch legs. Left leg goes back. Hover that foot up, abs in. Round down. Lift the leg as high as you want.
Walk out to that plank. Keep that leg off the mat. Open your heart. Elbows bend and straighten. 3, 2. Last one. Lift up. Use your abs. Minimal wobbling. Again, you'll lift up. Use those abs. Lift all the way up. Once you're up, lower your foot and lower your arms. And you finish the Pilates Plank Strength Challenge. Isn't it so fun to do all that plank stuff? Sometimes I think that upper body stuff gets lost in Pilates because people really want to work on their abs. So I do my best to put in planks in any way. I like the side planks more honestly sometimes than the hand planks, but it's good to mix them all in together. So I hope that you enjoyed that. So we're done with day 17, moving on to day 18 tomorrow, which is a Pilates stretch and tone workout. I just pulled exercises that some focus more on stretching, some a little more tone focused, and put them into a little routine for you. So that's tomorrow. We have a week left. How crazy is that? You guys are so awesome for doing this. You really, again, I've said this over and over again, give yourself some credit for working out during this busy time. I certainly am. I'm loving that I'm getting this exercise in, and I'm kind of sad that it's over in a week, but these will be up there. These are gonna be up on our YouTube channel indefinitely. You can always go back and do them. So thanks so much for being involved in this challenge, and again, keep spreading the word. A week is a week. So have a great day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 18. Bye.